Hello, my name is Erin Franks and welcome to Discovering Martha Ross Smith Elementary Media Center. Here in our Media Center, we have plenty of resources for teachers and students alike. Let's start with fiction. Fiction is something that the author has made up and is not true. Let's start in the easy section, where pre-K and kindergarten students can check out books. Once students have taken the STAR test, they're ready to begin Accelerated Reader, which assigns them a number for their reading levels. The section that you see here is labeled 0.3 to 0.9. To find the 1.0 to the 1.5, you'll have to look here. We call this section the Clifford section. The next Accelerated Reader section starts with 1.6. It continues all the way down and all the way around until 2.9. Starting at the 3.0 to the 3.9 level, books are arranged a little bit differently. In this section, books are sorted by the first three letters of the author's last name. Still arranged by the first three letters of the author's last name, in the 4.0 section and up, the alphabet starts over. As you can see, there are numerous books to choose in the fiction section. Next, we'll look at the nonfiction section. Nonfiction contains books that are true about real things, people, events, or places. In this section, books are ordered by a number in the Dewey Decimal System. The Dewey Decimal System is a system used by libraries to classify nonfiction books into subject categories. These subject areas are classified by a three-digit number and can be further classified by a number after the decimal. That concludes the fiction and the nonfiction section of our library. Now let's take a look at some other sections of the Media Center that contain all sorts of materials and resources. In this section, numerous guided reader and listening library sets are available. Located next to the guided readers and listening library sets is the library database. It is here where research can be done to locate information and for students to take AR tests. Also in this section, you'll find a scanner, which can be used easily to scan documents and email them. Located next to the library database are the books with puppets. These are a fun way to read. Next on the tour is the audio-visual room. It's here that daily the morning announcements crew report to bring the news to the entire school. It's also in the audio-visual room where you'll find CD burners, label makers, award makers, and so much more. Also in the audiovisual room, you'll find housed over the summer the 10 laptop carts we have available at our school. Directly beside the audiovisual room is the teacher workroom. In the teacher workroom, there are all kinds of supplies for the teachers to use in their classrooms, as well as games and other resources for instruction. Outside of the teacher resource workroom is also other resources that are available for checkout that can help enhance instruction. Each of these Parrot, Share, and Discovery magazines are all based upon standards that are being taught in the classrooms. That concludes the tour of the Media Center, but now here are a few things to remember when you come to visit. Don't forget that when you first walk in the door, you need to return any items that you last checked out when you came to visit. If you're coming with your class, make sure you go straight to the rug and find a square so that Miss Franks can read you books and make learning fun. When it's time to check out your book, don't forget to grab your place marker. The place markers are located right in the basket as you come in the front door. They help make browsing for your book easier. If you're having trouble finding a book or even deciding on a book, make sure you see Miss Franks or Miss Stone and they'll be glad to help you. Once you find the book that you've been looking for, there are several things to remember. First, then carry your book to get checked out by either Miss Dawn or Miss Franks, and then come back again soon. Thanks for visiting the Martha Rawls Smith Elementary Media Center. Come back again soon.